ladies and gentlemen, speaking of very good friends, listen, everyone watching, you're all very good friends of mine as well. Isn't that a beautiful thing to say?
It is. Yeah.
And, nice. We have comments from my very beautiful friends this week, Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and read them. First and foremost, from Yeshab22. He says, y'all need to be featured on Adult Swim, to be honest.
That'd be fire.
Personally, one of my biggest dreams ever is to be a GTA radio station.
That would be heat.
Like, Adult Swim is cool, and I would love that opportunity, and I would jump for joy and embrace it. But, like, dude, I want, no matter what it is, whether it's our show or Gobcast, whatever it is, I just want to be on GTA radio, bro.
That'd be heat.
I would love that. And honestly, like, I don't want to say I take it for inspiration, but when I listen to GTA talk show radio stations, I'm like, dude, this is the energy I want to capture with my shows, Like, what I recently did a GTA 4 playthrough. I played through the whole game. I played all the missions, dude. I did everything. I listened to all the radios. And, like, listening to talk shows and that, where they're just calling people racial slurs. Without the racial slur part, I want to be that. It's... I know they are blowing it currently, not adding me, But, yeah, that's like a dream achievement for me, dude. Adult Swim or GTA, I would love to be on that. And I'm sure you would love it too, right?
I would. Yeah, we watch Smiling Friends, and then bam, Crackheads comes on. That'd be heat.
Yeah.
That would be heat. Yeah.
Kyle, next comment's about you, dude. What do you got?
Tauntaun2142 says, I thought Kyle was going to eat 4 grams of THC oil or something.
Got a lot of likes,
it's actually 5. I appreciate you trying to give me a little bit of an out here, but I don't need it. All right.
Give him a date, bro. When are you doing this?
Fear. It's actually 5 grams. And we decided this was going to be, we were going to try to save this for more of a special episode. So we're going to do this for episode 20. So on episode 20, I will eat 5 grams of Rick Simpson oil and potentially get very intoxicated from it. I doubt it. I think I'm going to be fine.
Bro, you're like...
right through it.
I'm telling you this, Kyle.
Nobody believes in me. Nick doesn't believe in me.
I never said it. I believe you can handle it.
I've done Rick Simpson oil before.
I believe you can handle it, Kyle. I've never said you didn't. What I do think is I think you're underestimating a 5-gram RSO dose is all I'm going to say. Because I did the same thing. I'm speaking for, like, I literally was so cocky going into my 5 grams, and that shit humbled me, dude.
I really mean it when I say I don't feel a thing from edibles. Like, I do not feel them.
I said the same thing until I ate 5 grams.
I think you guys are going to be so shocked. I think you guys are
Yeah, you won't
shocked.
surf, but you'll eat 5 grams of RSO?
I'll eat 20 grams of RSO.
Shut the fuck up! Mark it on the show right now.
What episode you want to do?
Kyle, surfing or 20 grams of RSO?
20 grams of RSO all day long. All day long. I'll do 100 grams of RSO before I go surfing, bro. It's not going to be a problem.
Bro, as a good friend of yours, I wish you picked a ladder. Genuinely, I wish you picked a ladder, dude.
Nope.
All right. Okay. So episode 20, we're doing 5 grams of RSO.
Yep, we will do 5 grams. Sure, yep. We will do 5 grams of Rick Simpson oil on episode 20. Yep.
Okay. Dude, what? I can't. All right. No problem. No, okay. Yeah, no problem, dude. Let me read the next comment because if I don't, I'm going to be stun locked, dude. Okay. Bryce the Wave. He wants to know, will we get Crackhead blooper episodes?
It's a good question.
Personally, I feel like the whole show's a fucking blooper.
Yeah.
There's not... We don't cut very much content-wise out of the show.
Right. Our actual bloopers would probably not be YouTube friendly.
No, and regardless of that, we pregame violently for these episodes. Right. Honestly, the way I personally think of this, what we're doing right now, this show, is I'm like, yo, let's get hammered and then sit down and do the show. And I think that in itself is a blooper.
So we do take the pregame very seriously. We get very intoxicated for these.
Yeah, I just think there's not that many bloopers for this show. Like, we're very open, dude. At the end of the day, like, if we say something, we're genuinely going to let it slide on the show. And, like, there's not things we cut out. We don't, like, we sit down and just let it rip.
Right.
So, like, Crackhead blooper episode, as much as I'd like to be like, yeah, bro, I'd love to drop that, we don't even have a blooper episode.
Right.
That's right.
Thank you.
Right. There's no bloopers because Kyle's down to speak openly. So shout out to Kyle for that, dude. Drop a like for Kyle, killing it. Next up, I want you to read this one because this is about your dad.
It is, yeah.
And his sexual
Jacob
preferences.
Roberts, 450, says, BBWs need love too. Worth trying at least once. I probably agree. I think anything's probably worth trying at least once.
Have you ever been with a larger woman?
Yeah, except for surfing. No, I haven't really been with a larger woman.
You should, bro.
Yeah, I should try that.
Dude.
Yeah.
All right, this is kind of just, all right, I don't even know if I should tell this story here. Best head I've ever gotten was from a fat chick.
I've heard
I was
that
like
a
17.
lot of times. I've heard that a lot of times.
But she was, okay, I'm going to tell the story briefly because I've told this on my main channel before. Listen, best head I've not ever gotten, but like to that date ever gotten was from a wider woman, okay? A double wide trailer per se. And she, after, how do I neuter this statement? Like, how do I say this without losing the marbles? She wanted me to make sweet love to her.
Mm-hmm.
And when it came time to go down there and introduce myself, I caught a whiff, and it wasn't right.
Oh, okay.
So I pulled back. Like, literally, imagine I was, like, down, and then I pulled back, and I said to her, I'm like, yo, we should go to McDonald's and, like, get some drinks. Like, we should, like, take a pause, like, go get some drinks. We go to McDonald's. I went into the bathroom, and I'm at the urinal pissing, and I call my boy Brendan, and I'm like, yo, can you call me in 10 minutes and say you just got robbed and you need a ride? And he's like, what are you talking about? And I explained, I'm like, dude, there's this girl I'm like hooking up with right now who like, I don't have the heart to tell her that like the Turk profile isn't there, but like the Turk profile's not there. And I really need you to like get me out of this. And he was like, bet. I come back out of the urinal, walk back out to her, get back in the car, go back to her crib. He calls me at the perfect time, bro. We're walking up our staircase. He calls me. He's like, bro, I just got robbed. They took my fucking wallet. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Can you please pick me up? Like, I'm on this intersection. And I look over to her and I'm like, I mean, I don't want to be a shitty friend, like that's my boy. And she's like being super supportive. She's like, yeah, like go pick your homie up. And I'm like, I'm going to go pick my homie up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we never met up again after that, But I just like didn't have the heart to tell her, like, yo, you need a wet wipe in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, urgently. Like, that shit is terpy, But, like, I got myself out of it either way. Nevertheless, though, that never scared me away. I think objectively, women can be beautiful and big at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Shout out. Hey, if you can eat 3 McChickens in one sitting, drop a like. I fuck with you, shorty. I'm just going to say that now.
Sure.
Just going to say that now. Yeah, that's my BBW story I had to share. No disrespect to her.
The
Kyle,
warm news.
This next one's about you. Read it.
The warm news says Kyle has the first and closest Cheech vibe I've ever come across. Really nice and freaky surprise, man.
It's a freaky surprise, Kyle.
When I was new to smoking weed, Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke was my favorite smoking movie, and meeting Tommy Chong has been a lifelong goal of mine. I use the term Chong as an adjective for smoking weed, so that I appreciate a lot, actually. So thank you. The warm news.
I love that response.
Thank you.
I have no further comment. I just sniffed some salts and my eyes are watering.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you want me to do the next? The next one is about you, actually.
Sure. So go fire it, dude. No,
right.
Fire it off. What's the next comment, Kyle?
Sphinxter Duke
That's how I would have said it.
Says Gobs lacks of ability to understand the most basic analogies is so funny.
I do struggle with analogies, I think.
I be using analogies a lot. So that, yeah.
I think I do struggle with analogies. I think that's like my weak point. You know?
I don't know what they're talking about in particular.
Last episode, you made a comment about like your cousin or sister or some shit, and it was an analogy. And I didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't remember what in particular I was saying, but I know, In
general, I think when I give analogies that people don't really understand. And then when I hear other analogies, I don't get them. So like clearly I'm bad at them. You know, I'm not fucking good at analogies. But like, yeah, that's my weak point for sure. You know, like if you ever come on here and give me a crazy analogy, I'm fucked. You know, I'm at deep risk, Kyle.
Yeah.
So just moral of the story, don't give me any analogies and just keep acting like Cheech so we get good comments. You know. Next up here, and last up comment from R.O. Gundon. He says, Goblin buying a summer crack house would make an epic series. Write it down.
That would make an epic series. It'd probably be an expensive series.
We would tear that house up, Kyle.
We would. We'd probably do crack in the house if we bought a crack house.
No, I would draw the line there.
You're telling me if you bought
you're getting lost in the sauce, bro. Like, listen,
You're telling me if you bought a crack house, we wouldn't do crack one more time?
It's just a house. It's only a crack house by this commenter's definition. It's just a house, bro.
I think we'd do it one more time.
It's a house and a home.
And expensive not do crack
That's right.
in.
So even more incentive to not do that.
I disagree. I don't think you're spending 5 figures to not.
What I will say is, in terms of travel series, we definitely are going to be traveling soon for some content.
That'd be cool.
You know, for example, I mean, I guess I feel comfortable enough saying it now. You know,
I know what you're talking about.
For episode 100 of the Gobcast, we are going to go to Vegas. Kyle's never been to Vegas, and before we started filming, he said one of the most psychotic things I've ever heard. You said you've never been to a bar.
Yeah, I've never been to a bar. Yeah, I don't think that's psychotic.
Whoa, what? Fucking what?
Maybe in like 1975, that's psychotic. But
what?
I don't think that's psychotic today.
I think it's completely psychotic today.
So we're going to a bar as well, then?
No shit. The entirety of Vegas is bars.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be.
You have no idea what you're in for, do you?
No.
Let me ask before we get to this, because like this is episode 17. This is dropping like months in advance of Kyle and I going to Vegas, just so you guys know.
Right.
Why have you never gone to a bar? Like, what are you apprehensive about?
Nothing. It just doesn't really it doesn't appeal to me. I'm not big on drinking and.
Do you realize what's waiting for you in Vegas?
No.
Drinking and gambling the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's why I haven't gone to Vegas, because it doesn't sound like particularly for me. But I mean, in terms of like Gobcast and Crackheads, it fits
but listen,
the bill,
at the end of the day, Kyle, do you genuinely want to experience it for the one time?
It's on the bucket
because
list.
I'm not going to drag you places you don't want to go just for the sake of content.
That is on the bucket list for sure. I do want to go to Vegas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to make it happen pretty soon here.
For sure.
In a little over 2 months from the time of recording. Right?
I'm excited.
Probably early February next year is when we're going to film it. You know, February 2026. What I will say is like, it's fun. The reason I put this comment in is because I've been wanting to buy a vacation house. For a while. I want to finance a vacation house. You know what the problem is? This is the first time in my life that my 18-year-old fuck-ups have caught up with me. Despite my financial ability and income that I'm able to report,
right?
I can't get approved for any mortgage financing because of what I did when I was 18 with all my credit cards.
Yeah.
They won't approve me. So it's fucked up. I can't even get one. The moral of the story to all you guys watching this episode is, listen, don't play with your credit score. Like, if you have a credit card, don't max it out buying drugs like I did because you think it's free money, because it's not. And for years, the repercussions of doing that didn't catch up to me until scenarios like this, where I talked with Kyle about wanting to be able to buy a house, and I can't fucking do it unless I have all cash.
Right.
Breaking news, I don't have all cash, buddy. So, like, we're in a pickle, you know? Your credit score is good, though, right?
Well, it was. It was.
Wait, hold on. Can we get an update on the car situation? How many months deep are you on no payment?
I don't think about it anymore. We're a number. Before I got the Mustang, when I was applying for the Mustang or financing it or whatever, I had a credit score of 747, which is pretty, I mean, for my age, I thought it was phenomenal.
Yeah, it's very good, yeah.
For if you were 40, that's pretty good. So for 25, that was kick-ass. It is not 747 anymore. I don't look at Credit Karma anymore, I am afraid. So, yeah. But the one thing that is holding it together is that I do still make all my credit card payments on time. So, I mean, it could be lower, but I don't check on it.
Bro, you should just go out with a bang like I did. Just airball every payment.
Yeah.
You know? That shit was fire when I did it. That shit was great news. Do you think, like, be honest with me, do you think you're ever going to, like, start making payments again? Or have you just kind of embraced that, like, they're going to take that fucking car?
Yeah. As soon as I can make payments, I will start making payments. I have also come to terms with it very well might get repossessed, and there's probably nothing I can do about it if it does. And if it does, so be it.
Listen.
But yeah, as soon as I am capable of paying for it, I will try.
As your friend, I'm going to say this right now, as someone, I'm thinking right now through your best interest. Kyle, that car is the most retarded decision you've ever made.
Yep.
But I think at this point, you might be better off just letting it happen.
Yes.
You know?
I agree.
Because how much, like, dude, you're probably close to 10 racks deep at this point with how many mispoints.
It was probably the stupidest thing I've ever done, especially financially. Yeah. I am also probably too deep to really have a solid solution out of it. So it's probably just my car now. But I mean, while that sucks financially, it's a dope fucking car. Like, it is a really cool car. So while financially, I am very upset at myself. Every time I turn it on, I'm like, yo, this is a cool car. So I acknowledge it's absolutely the stupidest thing I've ever done. Sure. It's also pretty cool. So
I'm happy you like it at least. I'm happy you at least get a benefit out of having it.
Right. It would really suck if I didn't like the car and was still as screwed.
What do you think, like, hypothetically, let's say they come and they repo that car today. Are you just letting it go, or are you going to, like, try to make a payment to get it back on track? What are you going to do?
I'd probably let it go. If it came today, I'd probably just be like, it is what it is. I'll get a Mustang in the future. But now
Kyle,
it's time to save.
If you go surfing, I'll help you save your Mustang. I'm saying that on camera right now. Come on, Kyle. If you go surfing in the ocean...
How long do I have to be in the water?
If you go deep sea surfing and fishing...
How long do I have to be in the water, and how fucked up can I be?
You're putting preliminary limits on it that I don't like. You have to give it a day's worth of effort. Like,
if I can be, like, black out before I even get in the water... I think this will need further looking into, but that would be a consideration.
I'm just offering this right now.
That would be a consideration.
Because, like, you love you're in a pickle.
I do love the Mustang.
You're in a pickle, and, like, I'm not going to offer you a free way out, but in the interest of being a good friend, I'll offer you a way out that will improve yourself and get you a way out. Right?
Yeah.
So it's up to you, you know? I'm not going to throw the full payment amount. But
this terrifies
I would contribute a percentage. And
I might like the Mustang enough.
But hear me out. No, I'm going to make this offer publicly on camera so it's recorded. I will contribute a solid percentage towards it. And the rest, I would front you and reduce a percentage out of your paychecks to cover it.
I like this deal very much.
So, like, let's say you owe $10K on the car. I'll throw 4 and then take 15 to 20% out of your checks until I recoup the other 6. But if I do that, you then have to start keeping up with the payments that same month, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if you fumble those, you're shit out of luck. I can't help with that.
Mm-hmm.
But I will give you an exit if you conquer your fear.
Oh, man.
Because I think, like, bro, dude, you would genuinely benefit from this. Like, legit, dude. Literally one of the most valuable things I ever did.
Fear?
It's not about, you're missing the point. I think you're missing the point. I think you're thinking too narrow-mindedly. Bigger picture, conquering a fear is a big deal. And it changes your mindset about other fears. That's the benefit I think I want you to get, right?
Okay.
Okay, well, nevertheless,
on this. We'll talk about it next week. I do really love the Mustang. You've made a bargaining chip.
We will talk about this next week, but as of right now, you're going and eating 5 grams of RSO on episode 20.
Yeah.
So
that I'm not worried about at all.
So be it.
That
you
no
heard
problem.
the guy.
Don't worry, guys.
You fucking heard the guy. All right.
Yeah. I will need your help acquiring the RSO
no problem.
because my license is expired and I'm not allowed at the dispensary right now.
Not an issue.
But so long as we can acquire it, I have no problem.
Not an issue whatsoever,
I'll
brother.
It on camera. I don't care. I will do whatever.
Well, ladies and gents,
RSO.
boys and girls, that's the latest episode of Crackheads. Which episode number? I don't know because I'm hammered and I forgot. Episode 17. Kyle, do the outro, bro. Let them know.
Thank you guys for checking in. Episode 17. Drop a like and a subscribe. Thank you guys. Check back next week on Monday at 4:20 p.m.
And shout out to our friends at 5.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Thank you guys. Peace.